that we can benefit from, inshallah. I'll read it again. It's hadith number 10 in the chapter of sincerity. قال وعن أبي هريرة رضي الله تعالى عنه قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم صلاة الرجل في جماعة تزيد على صلاته في بيته وصلاته في سوقه 27 درجة، وذلك أن أحدهم إذا توضأ فأحسن الوضوء ثم أتى المسجد لا ينهزه إلا الصلاة لا يريد إلا الصلاة لم يخطو خطوة إلا رفع له بها درجة وحط عنه بها خطيئة حتى يدخل المسجد، فإذا دخل المسجد كان في الصلاة ما كانت الصلاة هي تحبسه، والملائكة يصلون على أحدكم ما دام في مجلسه الذي صلى فيه، يقولون اللهم ارحمه، اللهم اغفر له، اللهم تب عليه، ما لم يؤذي فيه، ما لم يحدث فيه. متفق عليه وهذا لفظ مسلم. On the authority of Abu Hurairah, may Allah be pleased with him, who said that the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, the prayer of a man in congregation is multiplied 20-some times above his prayer at home or his prayer in his shop. And that's because when one of you performs wudu and you perform it well, and then you come to the masjid and the only motivation that you have to go to the masjid is for prayer, your only aim is prayer, then every step that you take towards the masjid, Allah Azza wa Jalla raises you a degree for every step that you take towards the masjid. And for every step that you take towards the masjid, Allah Azza wa Jalla removes a sin until you enter the masjid. I just really pause here and, subhanAllah, some of the ulama, rahimahullah ta'ala, they pay so much attention to this, that even when it's possible for them to drive to the masjid, they would rather walk to the masjid. I was just listening to yesterday one of the students of Shaykh al-Uthaymeen, rahimahullah ta'ala. He was talking about his Shaykh ibn Uthaymeen, and he said that he had the opportunity to study with the Shaykh for an entire month of Ramadan just a year before he passed away, when he was about 77 years old. And he said that one of the things that he remembers about the Shaykh is that he would walk to the masjid for salah. Would walk to the masjid for salah. It was a good 25-minute walk for him at that age. He could have driven to the masjid, but because of this ajr, this tremendous ajr for walking to the masjid, for every step that you take to the masjid, that Allah Azza wa Jalla raises a degree. And that's why some of the brothers, mashallah, who are smart, when they park their car, they park far away from the entrance of the masjid, just so that they can get a few more steps coming to the masjid. So, inshallah, that's a beautiful thing, and some of the ulama still maintain these things. And then he said, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, that when you enter the masjid, then you are in salah as long as you are waiting for salah. And the angels pray for you as long as you are in the place where you perform salah. And they say, oh Allah, have mercy on him, oh Allah, forgive him, oh Allah, accept his repentance, as long as you do not harm anyone, as long as you do not break your wudu. And this also teaches us, brothers, that when we are waiting for salah, we're sitting down and waiting for salah, we are in salah. We are in prayer. And the angels are making dua for us, insha'Allah ta'ala. So try to take advantage of that time. Remember Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, make dua, do dhikr, read Quran, do tafakkur, reflect upon the blessings of Allah Azza wa Jal, seek forgiveness of Allah Azza wa Jal, because you are in salah. You are, even though you are not actually praying, you are in salah. Don't look at the clock, please. Don't look at the clock. Forget about the clock. This is time that you are with Allah. You're in the house of Allah Azza wa Jal. The angels are praying for you. Just focus on that. Focus on that. Get ready for the actual salah. Stop paying attention to the clock. Only one person should be in charge of paying attention to the clock, and when it's too late, then somebody else has to lead the prayer, that's fine. But not everybody. Why do we do that? That's shaitan distracting us from Allah Azza wa Jal. Don't get impatient. Don't stand up, look around, where's the Imam, No, just sit down, be in prayer. You are in prayer when you're waiting for the salah to begin. And then after the salah is over also, the longer that you sit there and remember Allah Azza wa Jal, the longer that the angels pray for you and make dua for you, as long as you do not break your wudu. And because when you break your wudu, that annoys the angels. The angels are disturbed by that, so they leave when that happens. That's why the Prophet ﷺ said, as long as you don't break your wudu, then the angels continue to make dua for you and make istighfar for you. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept from all of us. Just a couple of announcements, inshaAllah ta'ala. Tomorrow, inshallah, we have Jum'ah, the day of Jum'ah, and we will have a guest khatib, inshallah ta'ala, tomorrow, Sheikh Isa Parada, right? Brother Maruf? Yeah, Sheikh Isa Parada will be visiting us from Houston, inshallah. He's a student, he's a graduate of Medina University and an Imam there in Houston. He also is involved with the Spanish Dawah efforts, and he'll be coming with a couple of other brothers as well, but he'll be giving the khutbah, inshallah ta'ala, tomorrow. And they will be doing a program Saturday night between Maghrib and Isha. The program will be about Spanish Dawah, inshallah ta'ala, right? So there will be 3 Imams here, alhamdulillah. Please take advantage of them. Alhamdulillah, I know all 3 of them, wonderful people. Isa Parada is one, Sheikh Abdullah Dani, or that's what I call him, Abdullah Hernandez. Sheikh Abdullah Hernandez, who studied with me in Egypt in Al-Azhar, and Brother Mujahid Fletcher, who some of you know as well. Those 3 will be here, inshallah ta'ala, on Saturday between Maghrib and Isha. It will be a very interesting program. Please try to come. That's Saturday. Tomorrow night, inshallah ta'ala, the Friday night lecture series, Hajj, a journey of a lifetime. Tomorrow will be part 3, inshallah. The topic for tomorrow is a history of the Prophet's mosque, history of Masjid al-Nabawi, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. So that will be tomorrow night between Maghrib and Isha, inshallah ta'ala. And that's it. Jazakumullah.